Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here to do messages for Gemini. Gemini, how you doing? I hope all is well with you. I'm just going to go ahead and get into your message. I am on a short time, so let's try to make it a quick message, but it is what it is, right? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. This is for Gemini. Thank you for tuning in. Those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I appreciate you much. I really do. All right, Gemini. So what comes out is you can handle this. All right. There is a wise saying, you are never given more than you can handle. Tune into your heart to reconnect with your strength. So in other words, me getting this, Gemini, is basically saying that whatever it is that you're experiencing at this time, you are definitely strong enough to handle it. Whether that is, let's not say whether, let's just say whatever it is. All right. By way of relationship or anything, it's a need now, they say, to reconnect with your strength. So don't sit into that dull moment to say to yourself that whatever is happening to you is you drown in that. Okay, don't drown in that. Okay, because what's happening to you is definitely for you, even though you may not understand it. All right, may require also a little bit of patience for Gemini. All right, Gemini, you get accept what's dying. So this could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be someone here traveling, because we also have, looks like the World card. All right, someone here feeling a little stuck. It's a matter of being open to love. All right, it's a matter of you being open to loving yourself, doing what you love. All right. So if this is cutting people off, people, places, things, whatever it is, okay, know that you can handle this. On the emotional front, you might be a little like, I just don't know why, what, when, how, but it's okay, because at the end of the day, I'm looking for my other deck, y'all, sorry. At the end of the day, this is where you are right now is where you're supposed to be and what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay. Mindset by way of accepting what is happening, accepting what is dying, accepting transition, accepting the endings. Okay, whatever it is for you. All right, for Gemini. All right, so Gemini, what we get is, High Priest of Earth. All right, we got something here being forbidden, and by way of it being forbidden, it's leaving you to be kind of like fragmented. A tower moment is here. All right, so when I see this, what I'm seeing here is about collaborations with other people. It's the number 3. It's also clearly about you, when it comes down to you getting grounded, feeling grounded, having those things like the home, the job, finance, security, all of that. Commitment can also be that as well. It's more like I'm not there. This can also be where there can be a relationship, okay? And it's like a forbidden relationship because it could have been something very karmic, okay? Something you were supposed to learn from this person. This person was supposed to learn something from you, and then you carry along. It's not to say that you can't come back together. It's just to say that right now, at this time in your lives, learning each other caused a lot of chaos in your connection based off of a mindset, what you guys were conditioned to, how you were conditioned to being, okay, traditional, the values, how your different points of view, that what you may have been asking for from this person as well as them is more of saying, all right, maybe this is just not perfect timing for you guys. Again, not saying you cannot come back together, but in order to grow, you had to learn these things from each other. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward for Gemini. And it is what it is. All right, so for Gemini, High Priest of Earth. This is also you looking to get grounded, look, Two of Swords. All right, being at a crossroads when it comes down to the Knight of Pentacles, something that's slow moving, about your loyalty, staying loyal to what it is that your commitments, whatever those commitments may be. Again, that helps you to get grounded. But it's something here that may be taking a long time, okay, with you, Gemini. You're taking a long time, or something's taking a long time when it comes to you. Could be a proposal, could be some type of apology. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got you. All right, so this is crazy. All right, but we got a head over heart decision, okay? And somebody's at a crossroads with making that decision. Two of Swords. Not knowing what it is to do when it comes down to this particular situation. Two of Swords for Gemini. All right. And what we get reversed is justice. Okay. You could be dealing with a Libra. So somebody's at a crossroads. You could be at a crossroads with a Libra. A Libra could be at a crossroads with you. But this is all about the balance. Okay. This is all about things being justified, whether it's in a court of law, because we got grounded, is over grounded energy, the high priest of air. It could be something in the courts, can also be, but is at a crossroads right now. It's up in the air. Somebody here is unbalanced because there's not an actual decision being made in a connection, okay, with you, Gemini, okay, and the opportunity. So somebody here may feel like, Gemini, that they may be feeling like, oh man, did I lose an opportunity? Okay. Do I have to, how can I handle this? Okay. By way of accepting that Gemini is not making a conscious decision on our connection or whatever it may be. Okay. And what is this justice? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here is just like, listen, okay, what goes around comes around. Okay, it's not balanced because somebody here is like, listen, I could do this shit on my own. All right, somebody here is showing gratitude by way of saying thanks next. Okay, and the wheel is turning in my favor because there's too much conflict when it comes down to this changing. All right, when it comes down to the emotions, somebody's in their head right now. It could be a Virgo. Somebody is definitely in their head contemplating how they could be very successful and have a new beginning and take the action. Okay, when it comes down to the truth and being abundant. But somebody here, again, is still taking their time to make a decision. And that's by way of somebody sitting here and saying, oh my gosh, man, like what is going to happen? Or, damn, what should I do? I don't know how to do this. How do I move forward? What do I do? Wheel of Fortune, how do I get back? Is Gemini even going to take me back? Look, we get the Seven of Cups with the healing card. It's reversed. Okay, so on the destiny wheel of fortune, which I said this could be a karmic, this is about not having any possibilities, not seeing it as an option to heal or anything. However, moving forward to go ahead and heal and balance out self and invest in a new Ace of Pentacles. Okay, invest in getting grounded, because there was a lot of responsibilities. So this is more like focusing more on getting grounded with whatever was hanging over your head, Gemini, focusing clearly on you and what needs to be handled, along with whatever competition or whatever has been making you sad. Your wish fulfillment is to go ahead and bring that shit to an end, because you're standing in your power with the King of Swords. Okay, being very ambitious when it comes down to this drama, to go and enlighten someone of how defensive you are. Like, listen, let me illuminate to you that I am very guarded, I'm being very cautious and calculated, and I'm not really beat, because the King of Swords is strategy. All right, or this is about you and your happiness, and that's why, again, you're being defensive to go to calmer waters, because your hope is for growth, your hope is for success, your hope is for the Ace of Wands. Okay, to have a successful offer come in, or take on a successful offer, or focus on your creativity and your passion. Okay, and when it comes to this loss and this ending with a Three of Cups energy and a Ten of Cups energy right here, which would basically be reflecting on a completion when it comes to your emotions. Of course, it's gossip about it. It's all around. However, you have strength when it comes to your passions to abandon a situation because you want to create a new world. So somebody here, this could be by way of moving. This could be by way of traveling. This is the traveling card. This could be about way of communicating the order that you want when it comes to an Ace of Cups. And the only way you're going to work on it from somebody from the past, which it's been a lot of conflict, it needs to be a lot of change, or should I say it's been a lot of change. Somebody here is very emotional, all right, and in their head about these things and want to be successful in this new beginning and move forward. You're explaining to them, listen, I'm not going to sit here and wait on you to figure it out and get it together. I'm going to go ahead and move forward, because what I see is that you're not looking at the possibility that it can heal. Okay, you're not looking at the possibility that this can move forward. Okay, you're not visioning it like I'm visioning it. It's not to say do as I say, but it's to say if we're in a connection and it's going to be love here, and you love me and I love you, then if it's a requirement of healing and letting go of the past, then that should be a possibility of us moving forward. But what it is that this Wheel of Fortune is here to say, look, this is something karmic. However, the wheel is still turning in your favor, because it's you who's letting go. And by way of you letting go, you're letting a person know, I'm letting go, because obviously what you keep showing me is that there is no possibility that this can heal. So why would I stay here and still try to push something that does not want to, it doesn't want to move? Okay. And I'm not in the business of pushing. Okay. On the Seven of Cups. Exactly. The Knight of Cups could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay. So when this apology, it's no possible ways that somebody here wants to come in. You could look at it as saying it's no option, but it can be an option, because the Seven of Cups upright is about smoke and mirrors. It's about the possibility. It's about options, okay, and all that. But it's also emotional. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, that will bring it to a Ten of Cups, right? The 9 plus the 1. Okay, I mean the 7 plus the 1. I'm sorry, it's the 8 of Cups. So that will bring it to the 8 of Cups, right? So again, back to the change, back to the moving away to go to calmer waters by way of, I'm not about to sit here and be drinking all these cups and get and just, no, we're not. I don't want to be pissy, okay, and I don't want to be pissed off. I don't want to be pissed off. Okay, so there is no possibility that this apology is coming in by way of there is no healing. Somebody here is already recognizing that when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles, this commitment, it's a tower. It's going to be destruction because it's too much temptation. It's too much, could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with a Taurus, could be dealing with a Capricorn. When it comes to the temptation to take action, with the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, is a judgment. Okay, because somebody here is reflecting on the option that they have. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, when it came down to the security of this, now they're in the Four of Cups. Okay, somebody here may have been looking at a situation to be bored, or somebody here was just rather stubborn when it came down to the vision of this connection, and now somebody's hanging in limbo, Gemini, when it comes down to the Two of Cups. Okay, because you were their Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. Endurance when it comes down to the restriction. Feeling guarded and trapped right now in their head about the opportunity that they had with the Page of Wands to take this action in the connection with you. Okay? So now they're sitting here stuck and they just like, damn, what the fuck did I do? Now how do I come back from this? I don't know. Healing. Yeah. There's no healing because you got the Nine of Wands. This will be somebody here coming out of being defensive. Okay? But there's no healing anymore because somebody here is not feeling Nine of Wands reverse is more like, I would say, coming out of letting their guard down. But see, Nine of Wands is also still persevering and pushing forward. So somebody here is not healing because they don't want to move this forward. There is no possibility here that this apology is going to come in. When it comes to calmer waters, somebody here is just hoping and wishing to grow, but it's still a loss. It's still an ending when it comes down to reconciling and having a Ten of Cups. Because somebody here was acting very childish, speaking very childish. Period. Talking to somebody like they ain't about shit. Acting as though they don't care. But you do. You do. So you're doing all this to do what? When you know you really care about Gemini. Or Gemini, you really care about them. You're doing this to do what? Prove a point. Somebody's trying to prove a point to you, but the point that's being proven is that they lost out on a love that could have basically moved it forward. Release the blocks. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay? And it says, cool your emotions and trust all will be well, Gemini. All right? But it says to release the blocks. So this person has so many blockages that it's hard for them. That's why they say you can handle this. It's hard for them to even fathom what has actually transpired. They could be going through this right now. Like, damn, I just realized what I've done. Realization. That somebody here is still going through their own, they're still receiving their own karma. And you're protected, Gemini, because you were shifted away from this person because you would have been caught up in the same mess. They have to learn their lessons how they got to learn their lessons. It's not for you no longer to teach them because you came in to show them. They were blessed to have you around. Okay? They were blessed to have you around. That's why I say be bold and make the first move. Okay? Be bold and make the first move because confidence is the key, right? Be bold and make the first move. Four of Wands. When it comes to this connection. This is for your person and the opportunity to show your kind self, the opportunity to get grounded, to get stable, okay? Again, we're dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right? Gemini, there you are. But in other words, if this is not, then this is the energy of someone. Be bold and make the first move when it comes down to this connection and the opportunity to get stable, to get grounded. And that's the truth, okay? And this message is, again, as I was saying, it's for your person, okay? It's for your person. So cross-watcher for Gemini, I mean, it is what it is. You can handle this, okay? Accept what is dying. So that's going to be a mindset, or it's going to be you losing out on Gemini. Period. Attraction, and you deserve love. Okay, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully and know that you are lovable because it's chemistry here. You could be married to this person, or this situation can also have been something that could have gotten to marriage if someone stayed optimistic and loved themselves and made the effort. But somebody here is codependent, knowing that you are worth waiting for, and very soon they want to get to know you and express their love, but it's still deception. In order to reconcile, it's still deception when it comes down to a reconciliation. Okay? Because when it comes down to feeling safe, it's safe for you to love. Somebody still got to let go of the control issues, and that's what the problem is. Somebody wants to control this by way of do it my way and how it is, but you don't know that Gemini was brought to you. Take it how it resonates. Okay? This could be the cross watcher read for Gemini. And Gemini, this could be you. All right? But this is what I'm seeing here. So, and at the end of the day, if you're going to be at a crossroads with how to balance something, it will be due to your own inner turmoil, okay? Because it's blockages that's getting in the way of you moving forward in a connection that you know you desire or want to be in. So you're holding yourself back from doing that, okay? And if it's by way of being cautious, being guarded, being scared, again, that is your own internal turmoil. That's what you have to start working out or dealing with. Okay. And then pray that either this person comes back around, or pray that God will send you that person when you're absolutely ready through God's eyes, not just through your own understanding, because you're going to still get tested. You know what I'm saying? You're going to still get tested, but if somebody here also is at a crossroads with you and they can't make up their mind what they're going to do, it's not for you to stay stagnant and stand there either, Gemini. It's for you to pick up the pieces and still do things that you love, focus clearly on you. And if it's to come back around, it is to come back around. And if it is not, then it is not. It was to be a lesson, in something more grand, more beautiful, most perfect for you will come back around. All right. So that's all I have for you here, Gemini. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.